thank you, Eliza, for another one of your interesting poems. Before we get to our next act, I just want to remind everyone, please silence your cell phones. Thank you, thank you. Okay, up next we've got Abby Nguyen, and she'll be doing some comedy for us. Let's welcome to the stage, Abby! Hi, my name is, Abby! My name is Abby, and I'm going to do some comedy for you. Okay. I'm a terrible cook. I tried to make cucumber soup the other day, and it didn't turn out how I wanted it. It took 10 minutes to eat each cucumber. I knew I should have sliced it first, because each piece was long, and it took too long to cook. How did that get in there? Here's a good one. I'm a terrible cook. I tried to make French toast the other day, but gave up because the French bread wouldn't fit into the toaster. I'm such a bad cook that I don't boil water, I burn it. My ex-husband knew that I was a bad cook. He prayed after we ate. Why didn't the sesame seed leave the casino? Because he's on a roll. Okay, one day my ex-husband got so mad at me because I kept staring at a can of frozen orange juice. I told him it said concentrate on it. Okay, thanks. That's the last of my jokes. That's it? If I didn't have to kind of pee from being so nervous, there would be a lot more. Okay, TMI, but we hope you'll be back next week with more. Most definitely. Can I go now? Because I think I'm starting to dread it. Go, woman, go. Oh, gosh. Ooh, let's hope she made it in time. Gosh, well, not bad for a rookie, huh? Let's give her another round of applause for Abby. Okay, well, before we call it a night, there's something that I'd like to share with you all. I just wrote it last night. I hope you like it. It's called Dreams.
have a great night and hope to see you back again next week.
How do you do that?
Huh?
I mean, you look so calm up there.
Thanks. You were pretty good up there, too.
Oh, no, not as good as you. How do you do it?
Do what?
Not get so nervous?
Ah. Her. This is Joni, my best friend. So when I'm with her, I'm never alone.
Well, I guess I got my cards.
It's a start.
And this is what I've always wanted to do, tell jokes.
I know the feeling. But with singing, because, couldn't tell a joke to save my life.
Well, apparently me either. I only have 5 jokes.
Abby, don't be so hard on yourself. You just need to do more of these.
But you're like a pro. You could totally go on tour.
Huh. Thank you, but I think I'm fine just playing my music here.
Ooh, I got it. Now I got it. I officially invite you to perform here. It's the 4th annual show.
Oh, 5th.
So you've heard of it?
It says so on the flyer. 5th annual talent show.
My bad. So do you want to do it?
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm only allowed to sing here.
Allowed?
I meant, where I'm comfortable singing.
But you'll have Joni, and you'll also have your biggest fan there too, me.
Has anyone ever asked you to turn your happy level down to like, I don't know, an 8?
Yep, but I never listened to him.
Oh. You mentioned your ex-husband?
Yep, he never found anything funny, and maybe that's why I kept trying so hard to make him laugh. But, for reals, please consider sharing your talent with us. You're so good.
Thank you. But weren't you in the bathroom when I was singing?
I could hear you from in there. Was it something, Sausalito, Dip-a-dip-a-da, San Francisco. I was tapping my foot the entire time there.
Glad I could help.
You could help us by being in the talent show.
What do you mean, help us?
We're trying to raise enough money to keep the center open.
But the center's supposed to be open forever. So I've heard.
Well, the landowner's threatening to build a parking lot there if we can't pay for the lease. So this year's show means a lot to them. It could be the last one.
Their last one?
A song dies when there is no one there to hear it.
Okay, now that's being a little dramatic, don't you think?
It makes sense if you really think about it. Tell you what, we're having a meeting tomorrow night at the center. Come on by and meet our planning committee. The address is on the bottom of the flyer.
But I didn't say yes.
Yet. You didn't say yes. Yet. I'll see you there tomorrow.
I didn't think you'd be home. What are you doing home so early?
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Cruising down an endless California freeway.
What are you doing?
Just cleaning up a little.
Could you do it a little quieter?
I was just singing.
The radio's not on. Usually it drowns out. I mean, I'm just used to the radio being on when you sing, okay?
What's wrong with my voice?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with your voice. It's nice.
Nice? Nice, Vincent?
What's with the Vincent? Yes, Espy. It's nice. I don't want to get into it now.
But you told me I had a beautiful voice.
When?
Vegas?
See, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well, then we wouldn't be married now, then would we?
Okay. What did you do today?
Nothing much, just jitters.
Again?
You said it was okay.
I didn't mean every day.
It's not every day, it's every week. And besides, it's better than sitting around here doing nothing all day.
Did you want to trade places? Because I would love it if someone told me that I could stay home all day and not go to work and write stupid songs that don't make any stupid sense. No, yeah, let's trade sometime. Yeah, I would like that.
Going to bed.
What? What about dinner?
You could eat your stupid dinner all by your stupid self.
Espy, Esperanza, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I wasn't thinking. You have a beautiful voice.
I'm just saying
No,
that.
I mean it, okay? Me and my stupid mouth. Mean it. So, how was Jitters?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, so I heard that you're trying to turn the center into a parking lot.
Who told you that?
Just somebody, a girl who was doing comedy at open mic. So, is it true?
It's just a business tactic. To get them to pay on time for once.
So I was thinking of doing the talent show this year.
What? Where did that come from? I was just asking you how things went.
I was just thinking about it. The girl who did comedy tonight, she told me about it, you know, to help them pay for their lease.
You're not serious, are you?
Here, look. She gave this to me. She said I'd be good there.
She? Wait, who is this she?
Don't get all paranoid. I've never even met her before. And really, do you think she'd even tell me about the talent show if she knew who I was?
So what did you tell her?
I told her I had other things to do.
Good. Okay, good. You don't need to be wasting your time around there anymore.
I know. But maybe if things were different there, then maybe I could...
What do you mean, maybe? Do you actually think that you can win it?
Vincent, I never started that talent show to make it a competition. That was your idea.
Competition brings out the best in people, okay? Without winning, there's not winning.
But I just want to play my music. And And a song dies when there is no one there to hear it.
What the hell does that mean? And a song dies when there's no one there to hear. Where did you get that crap from?
I was just saying.
No, look, you have been spending way too much time at that coffee shop, okay? You should be happy that I even allow you to go there to do your music thing.
But it's what I do. It's who I am. And people tell me that I'm good.
At what?
Well, you would know if you came to watch me perform sometime. You know, support your wife like you used to.
Good job, Esperanza! Yeah, all right, you did it! Woo! Yes, all right, way to go, all right! Done.
Why do I even bother?
I'm kidding. Don't you know how to take a joke anymore? When are you playing at that hippie coffee shop next? I have to support my wife, don't I?
Next Wednesday. And then maybe after you watch me perform, you'll let me do the talent show.
I might, but you know he would never let you anywhere near that stage. And you know who I'm talking about. It's been almost a year, not even a call. And do you really think that after all this time that you can just walk in there and he's gonna have his arms wide open and say, "Welcome back, Esperanza"? Fat chance.
Well, it's not even about him. It's about me and what I love doing.
Drop it, okay? Jitters is one thing, but the talent show with him there, forget it, all right?
What if I just do one song?
I said no.
How can one song hurt?
Am I talking to a 4-year-old? What part of no don't you understand?
But it'll be fun.
I don't want him to have fun.
Well, then I'll have fun. You'll have fun. Baby, we'll have fun.
Drop it, SB. Okay, how many times do I have to tell you about dropping that level of joy? It's settled. You're not going anywhere near that talent show. And for being a baby, you're not going back to that coffee shop again either.
You can't do that. I host it. And you even said that you'd go with me next week.
And I changed my mind. Easy. It's done.
You know what? I changed my mind too. I'm done talking.
Where are you going?
Out.
You're not going anywhere.
Out.
You're not going anywhere, okay? You're not going out, you're not going to that coffee shop, and you're definitely not going to that stupid talent show. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Good. Tell you what, I'll take that week off and we can go on a vacation. Okay, I was thinking La Jolla. Huh?
You don't do vacations in San Diego.
Oh.
You do work there.
No, not that week, okay? It's just gonna be you and me, I promise. And it'll be good for you to get away. Sound good? Atta girl. Okay, well now that that's settled, I'm gonna go get changed and we can get some dinner, okay? There's a new place that opened up in Midtown, so make sure you look nice.
Put down the phone and help me look for it.
Almost done.
Now!
Okay, gee.
It was supposed to be taken care of last year.
Well, it's in here somewhere.
Siguro, I do not understand why we need security. We've never had any problems here before.
That's because we've always had security, Martha.
Oh, I see.
I've worked with a group at Sac State that's done security before. I could maybe ask them to help out, Mr. Cojuanco.
Thank you for your help, Abby, but I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
I found it. Oh, no, that's from 2 years ago.
Hey, look harder.
But Abby already said we could use the college group.
Well, then Mr. Tolentino would ask, how come I'm not using him? You know, just give him a call, maybe he has it.
But Esperanza's always the one that deals with it.
Well, she's not here.
Well, can't we just call her?
No, she's the one who doesn't want to be here.
Well, that's because you won't let her be here. Should I leave?
No. Abby, we're sorry. Again, we appreciate your help and thank you for offering. It's just never been this hectic before.
Found it. It was filed under S. See?
Good. Everything is signed. One less thing to worry about. All right, next order of business. Anybody find any new performers?
Divina Zamora, she wants to perform again.
Oh, God.
I said any new performers, Martha.
Oh, well, what's her act? It's her cat, and a whole bunch of... Sounds like something I want to see. Don't.
Martha, okay, you can tell Davina that she can perform only if she does something new, okay?
You got it, boss.
Good. Abby, did you find any new performers?
Yes, sir. I found a singer, and she's so good.
Oh. I think we already have enough singers.
But she's really good, but she only sings at a coffee shop.
Is she homeless? I had someone sing to me at Starbucks at one time, and he was homeless.
No. At least I don't think so. But I told her to come on by and meet everyone, and maybe she could audition for you.
Okay.
That'd be nice. I hope she knows some Tom Jones. I love Tom Jones.
Martha. The Century Alliance. Do you know if they'll be sponsoring the table this year?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have their contract right here.
My sister's house would like to have our table by the entrance, if you don't mind.
My sister's house. I think Filipino has that spot this year.
No, that's not what my chart says, see? I think it'd just be a really good idea for us to tell people about the services we before they enter the center. You know, a good partnership for the community, Mr. Cojuanco. Don't you agree?
What happens in a home should stay in a home. Nobody else's business. Why should I think that it's all right if people were to talk about my family? No, that's a personal matter. Nobody else's business.
All I'm saying, Mr. Cojuanco, is that there are people out there that need our help. Especially because we're Asian American. We want to be a part of their family when sometimes they feel like they don't have one to support them.
Well, that's nice.
Thank you, Mrs. Bautista. So what do you say, Mr. Cojuanco? Can we have that spot?
Well, if Filker's not going to be there, then maybe.
Thank you. Salamat po. This show is going to be the bomb.
Oh, no, there's not going to be any bombs. We will have security there.
Wow, Auntie, I think what Abby means is that the show's going to be a lot of fun. It's just a form of expression, Auntie.
Oh, I see.
You know, I don't know how you guys pull this off every year.
I don't know either. I don't know how Esperanza does all this stuff.
Hey, you think it's all about her, huh? You know, it's all of us. See, so let's stop with this Esperanza talk. We only have a couple of weeks before the show, so let's just concentrate on making this the best one we can, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, does anybody else have anything to discuss before adjourning the meeting?
Can we just wait a few more minutes? Remember I told you my singer friend was gonna come by and meet you?
What's her name?
Espy Tan. What? What's the matter?
Did you know anything about this?
Well, how would I know? You won't even let me talk to her.
Hey, I'm glad you made it. Welcome. This is everyone. This is Espy Tan.
It's really Cojuanco-Tan.
Excuse me, I need some air.
Welcome back, Esperanza.
Hi, Auntie.
You're the Esperanza?
And my sister. Why didn't you tell me you were coming here? I think Dad was the one that was surprised.
You think?
Esperanza, I'm so happy that you came back. Everything is falling apart. Well, thanks for the support, Auntie. You know what I mean, Dia.
I do. Espy,
Come back, please. I so need your help. I couldn't even find Mr. Tolentino's contract.
Oh, it's filed under S for security.
Oh, security.
And I'm not coming back to help. I just came to tell Abby that I won't be able to do the show.
well, why not?
I'll be out of town that weekend.
So you're not even coming to watch it? But you have to see the show. You know you can't miss Aunt Davina's act.
With her cat.
Okay, now I have to see that.
No. Exactly. That's good reason for me not to be here. And besides, I don't think I'm welcome here.
Dad's just stressed out. He knows we need you here, but you know how he is.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, if you don't come back and help, then I'm gonna go in your room and tear down every single Backstreet Boy poster and shred them.
You wouldn't dare.
Especially the one you got them to sign in San Jose. I'm gonna burn that one. Twice. Who are the backside boys?
Wait a minute. I still have a room? Duh. Huh. I thought Dad would have, I don't know, rented it out by now.
He's waiting for you to come back home.
Highly doubt that. Auntie, remember, I'm married now.
Well, we wouldn't know. We weren't invited.
Dad wouldn't have even come.
Well, I would have.
And Vincent said that you wouldn't understand.
Not understand? I'm your sister, and we're your family.
And he's my husband.
Espy! Esperanza Tan, where are you?
Why aren't you home?
Because I'm here.
Don't get smart with me.
I wasn't being smart with you. I was just answering your question.
Never mind. Let's go. Say goodbye now.
Hello, Vincent. Aren't you going to give me a hug?
I'm sorry, Auntie. Hello. So how are you?
Ay, nako, my back hurts. And sometimes my feet get so swollen that I have to rest a little bit before I can use them again.
I'm sorry to hear that, Auntie. Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Abby.
Vincent Tan. Esperanza's husband. I think that this belongs to you. She won't be needing it.
Yeah, she just told us.
You are welcome to be here too, Vincent.
Auntie.
I wouldn't say that.
Hello, Uncle.
Vincent?
Well, I was just coming to get my wife.
Oh,
so...
good. Goodbye.
Esther, come, let's go.
It was so nice to see you. And Abby, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm sorry. I'll be checking your tweets, okay?
Let's go.
Hey, let her go. She's already going with you.
You better watch yourself.
Or what? Pa, don't let her go. There's something wrong here.
Dia, let her go. She's already made up her decision. Esperanza, it's best you no longer come here.
And that's why I'm leaving. Let's go, Vincent.
I meant for good.
Dad, Mr. Cojuanco, isn't the center open for everyone? She should be able to feel safe here.
Hey, I don't know what you're trying to imply, but she is safe with me. Okay? Tell them, SB.
Abby, it is. But I already told you, it's not the center's responsibility to get involved with other people's family matters.
Well, I'm glad that someone has got the right idea around here. Thanks, old man.
No, I am not your old man. Esperanza, I don't want to make any troubles for your family.
But I thought we were family.
I did too.
I told the checkout guy, that's all I'm getting today. And he just looked at me and said, I thought you had like an Asian accent or something. What the, okay, first off, what flavor of Asian was he looking for? Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Hmong? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Sorry, I digress. But I said to him, sorry, I speak American. SB. Hold 1 second. Hi.
Hey.
I tried calling you the other day. I hope you don't mind me taking your number, and I just wanted to know if you were doing okay.
Thanks. About the phone thing, I'm sorry. I just got all busy, you know.
Do you want to talk?
Do you mind if I just sing? I'm not in the mood to talk.
Sure. Hold up.
Our fearless host has returned from a week off and will sing for us tonight. Everyone, please welcome back to the stage, Esperanza Tan.
So nice to be back here. I just finished writing this. I hope you like it.
Sometimes try to tell myself love will find a way. If I hold my breath and close my eyes, things will be okay. I know I'm strong, I'm holding on. At least I want to try.
Well, that's all for our show tonight. Thanks for coming out, everyone, and see you next week.
Look, I hope you're not going to ask me if I'm all right.
Who, me? Oh, no, I was just, I was wondering if you were doing okay.
I'm fine, okay?
Good, I'm glad.
So I guess you know the whole story.
Just from what Dia told me. Why don't you just ask Vincent to give the land back to the community? Isn't that what's supposed to happen?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Life's complicated. Try me.
Okay, well, long story short, Vincent decided to lease it to them instead.
Well, instead of what his dad promised.
It's a little over the top. Vincent said it was a business decision.
It should be a community decision.
Community. Vincent doesn't believe in community. He's frustrated by the way the community does things, like how they bicker so much, and not just with each other, but within. And because of all these arguments, the community, they never move forward. Yeah, and you know, Vincent built his family's business to be one of the top real estate development companies in the Sacramento County.
A community is built by the people who come back to help them, not to leave them behind.
It's exactly what my father says.
Where do you think I got it from?
You know, I told him that I could convince Vincent to give the land back to the community.
And what did he say?
He accused me of choosing Vincent over him.
And you were the one caught in the middle.
And kicked to the outside. But Vincent, you know, he's such a good provider. He bought me this great big house, and we go on vacations all around the world.
Love?
I told you, he gives me everything.
Yeah, and that's not love.
Well, then your definition of love is overrated. Vincent says love is cruel. It makes people do stupid nothings. If people were in the state of the kind of love that you're talking about, then nothing would get accomplished.
What do you think?
I just told you.
No, you told me what he thinks. What happened to the happy songs you used to write when I first met you?
I think I may have forgotten how to write happy.
Right? Or be.
Look, I gotta go.
Vincent? Vincent. Hold up. Tomorrow. Come on by and let's work on your return to happy songs. Let's work on bringing that level of joy back up. Don't flake. Tomorrow. Hey, I'll see you there. You know, I know that some of you are wondering what I'm doing here, working, that is. I have to admit, when I first heard of my sister's house, I thought it was a comfort soul food restaurant. You know, my sister's house, families, good food. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay. Well, just to let you guys know, I did start telling my jokes at an open mic. I'm really sorry for not telling you. I was really nervous, But it's a step. Like for all of us to tell our stories. It's a step. God knows I was talk to my family about what had happened. I was embarrassed and afraid that they would think everything was my fault. For a while, I even thought everything was my fault. He'd work late at the office and sometimes wouldn't even come home for dinner. And maybe that's why my jokes were centered around food. You know, I just thought I had to try harder or even try to lighten the mood with things that I would say, but nothing worked. I would just accept all of the blame that he would put on me. Then the yelling turned to shoving, and then the shoving turned to beating, and, well, I'm sure you guys know the rest. And then there was Jackie, the nurse at the hospital who stitched up my lip after another bad day. You know, even though I didn't have to say anything to her or to the police, she knew. It's weird when you don't know someone, but you can just know. And without a word, she gave me a card to my sister's house. I could still hear her voice. They'll take care of you. I found a safe place that didn't judge me. It gave me advice on how to deal with him, and even provided training on how to get a job. But more importantly, people to care about you and to listen. I don't know what I would have done without any of you, or that one person who gave me a card. She saved the life of a person who didn't even think she had one left.
I think they're almost gone now. You can't see them. Can you? It's taken them a while to disappear. But I guess all the scars will never truly disappear. Aren't women supposed to be loving and nurturing, gracious, kind? We're not supposed to be violent. We're not supposed to hurt. We heal. But it wasn't like that for me. My abuse wasn't at the hands of a husband or a boyfriend. It was my girlfriend. She was my first. She was the one person who loved me and allowed me to be loved. She helped me see that being gay wasn't something that I needed to hide anymore. Wasn't something that I needed to be ashamed of. But then one day, her love started to hurt. We would argue all the time, and her constant put-downs made me feel like I was worthless. She would say that I wasn't good enough for her, and I started to feel like I didn't deserve her. I don't know how many times she would pull me on my shirt, slam me against the wall, or bang my head with pots and pans from my own kitchen. She said that I was too sheltered and that she was doing me a favor because this was the real world. She said that I was just so weak. and I just needed to toughen up. And because I loved her, I believed her. I really thought that all I had to do was just toughen up. But I didn't toughen up. Instead, I held it all inside and just became more weak. Getting up in the morning didn't seem worth it anymore. All my days seemed the same. I would look in the mirror and see someone else. Someone with cuts and bruises and eyes empty of life, full of tears. What happened to me? I don't know when, but eventually I got to the point where I couldn't just pretend that it didn't exist. I couldn't just sweep it under the rug. It showed. Literally. There were so many times I thought of ending it all. I couldn't go on living like this. But thankfully, a friend broke through my sadness and brought me here, to my sister's house. They helped me see that the relationship I was in held more abuse than love, and that I could still change my life. Because of them, I've started the healing process. I've found a place where I see myself in others. It's easy to talk to you all. We all have our stories, and it helps to have someone listen. Every day, I remind myself that the first step to loving yourself is realizing you deserve to be loved. And now I know love doesn't have to hurt to be real.
I thought things were going to be better for me here. He came and promised me the world. Promised to sweep me away to better life in America. We met online. He was very formal at first, and I was afraid he might be the cold type. But still, he confessed how nervous he was, that he had never done this before, and that he really wanted to get to know me better and didn't want to say or do anything that might offend me. I too was a little bit hesitant at meeting someone online. But he made me feel comfortable. And I liked that he could open up to me. Right away, I was taken with his honesty. We got to know each other slowly, and I was so excited and nervous when he came to visit me in Hong Kong. before the year was through, I had fallen for him and we were married. I thought to myself, how could I be so lucky to be married to someone so charming, loving, honest, wealthy, and American. I was living the dream. But it didn't take long before my dream turned to nightmare. Things changed between us almost immediately. I started to see side of him he never showed before. A demanding, controlling, cruel side. I tried to make a home, a loving home for us. I would do all the cooking and cleaning while he was away at work. But he treated me more like slave than wife. If I didn't finish my chores or do things exactly as he said, he would hit me and hit me. He wouldn't even allow me to cook foods I enjoy, my foods. He would remind me I was no longer in Hong Kong, and I could only cook foods he enjoyed, American foods. If I tried to talk to him or stand up for myself in any way, he hit me again. Over and over. The beatings. He would remind me if I didn't do exactly as he said, he could call immigration on me. And he would remind me I needed him if I wanted to stay in America. You see, I couldn't call home because I wasn't even allowed to use the phone. He'd say, "You don't have any friends here. Who are you going to call? Are you going to call home? Why would you want to call a place you wanted to leave so badly? Are you going to tell them you're a terrible wife?" He'd say, "You know you can't get a divorce. You embarrass your family. Is that what you want to do? Embarrass them?" And in a way, he was right. My family didn't believe in divorce. How could I tell them I wanted to come home? I felt so alone. I had no one to talk to. He barely talked to me. He'd come home from work and it was like I didn't exist unless he wanted something done for him. He'd have his friends come over and he'd call me over and over, barking orders. "Lisa, get me this. Lisa, go get that. Lisa, clean this up right now." I felt humiliated as his friends laughed. He would say to them, "Asian wives are the best because they are faithful and submissive. American women will walk all over you, but Asian women, they will walk behind you." That was my life. During the day, I had the house to myself. I dreaded his knew what mood he would be in or how he was going to treat me. Would he hit me today? Would he be angry? Would he yell? Or worse, would today be the day he would take his anger too far? I'm so tired. The fighting, the beating, the pain. I think to myself, is this what I came here for? To be treated like animals? Cowering in a corner for the rest of my life. In constant fear. I was in his control, without his mercy. He took away my passport, my ID, my papers, my freedom, my hope, my hope. That's when I knew I could no longer live like this. Better to be deported back than to put my life at risk. I had to try and get away. But where would I go? I was in a new country with no money, no family, no friends, no one I could talk to. Who would listen? Who would listen to an immigrant like me?
Where were you?
What? You scared me. What are you doing home so early?
Where were you?
I had to go to Rayleigh's.
I didn't know that you could fit all of your groceries inside of your guitar case.
It's late. I'm going to bed.
Late? Going to bed? Did you have a long day? Rough day at the office? Deal with a couple of screaming clients? Lose an account or two?
Can we talk about...
No! We're gonna talk about this now! Where were you?
I don't have to put up with this.
As long as you live under my roof and you're not the one making any money, you answer to me!
Wow. Sorry, Dad.
What did you say?
I told you I wanted a job. But no, you weren't gonna let any wife of yours, let her work.
know how many other women would love to be in your shoes? You have it easy!
I don't have anything! The only thing I have is my music.
Are you serious? Your music? If you are good, then that's one thing. But you're terrible!
How did you even know? You haven't even come to any of my performances or heard any of my songs.
Performances? Songs? What are you, some sort of big star now? I want you to go to that coffee shop to do your music, so I would not hear you complain about not doing anything all day!
You let me?
You are not allowed to go there anymore!
I'm not a baby.
Then stop acting like one.
You know what? I'm doing the talent show.
No, you're not.
I don't need your approval. With or without you, I'm doing the talent show.
Just try it. I didn't want to do this.
No. Stop!
At least, I appreciate you telling me where you were going to go instead of going behind my back. For that, I forgive you. Come on, get up. Look, I know we both said some things that we regret. But let's try to put this one behind us, okay? I'm sorry. Listen, as soon as we get down to San Diego, we'll go to that music place, the one in Pacific Beach, the one that you like so much. Okay, and I'll buy you a brand new guitar, okay? It's about time we replace this ratty old one anyway. Sound good? Good. Listen, I have to go set up some meetings for when we're down there. But in the meantime, we can start packing, okay? It's gonna be a good getaway for us.
get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause for Miss Divina Zamora and her singing busa. What's new, pussycat? I don't know about that. Did I tell you that I was a bad cook? What's the difference between good rice and crunchy rice? Water. Speaking of rice, I visited my family in the Bay Area, Daly City. Anyways, when I got there, it was really foggy. And you want to know why? It's not because of the rice cookers, okay? It is because of all the clouds letting off their steam by saying, psst, hoy. One more joke for you guys, okay? What sound does Michael Jackson make when he needs to use the bathroom? Alright, it is that time in the evening when you get out your raffle tickets. Pull them out and get ready to win your very own $5 Starbucks gift card, okay? Alright, ticket. No, I won't. You look like the winner. 451778.
Bingo!
What's that bingo?
Bingo!
451778?
See?
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Find us at the table at my sister's house and the entrance of the lobby after the show and claim your prize. Have a round of applause for our winner.
Well, is it all there?
Yes, Dad, it's not gonna run away from you.
Then what's the total?
1,043, 44, and 45. And we made more money from online sales.
Good. That should buy us more time.
Hey, Abby, you did great out there.
Oh, thank you. I'm not as nervous anymore. It's all thanks to your sister. And speaking of her, have you seen her?
Okay.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hi. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, it's okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
You'll do great out there, aren't they?
Thank you. Hi, Dad.
What is she doing here?
She's gonna sing.
I'm sorry, we have no more available slots.
Yes, we do. Somebody dropped out the last minute.
Who?
Me. I'm already hosting. Thanks for the tips, SB.
Yeah. Hey, are you sure it's okay?
It was my idea, remember?
So, is it okay, Dad?
It's a free country. I'm gonna check on the food sales.
At least he didn't yell.
Yeah, and lose face in front of everyone in there.
I know he's not perfect, but he's still Dad.
Are you choosing his side?
No, I learned from your mess.
Gee, thanks.
You know what I mean? And plus, I still gotta live with the guy. Still love me?
Never stopped.
Then come home.
With him there?
Oh. All you have to do is tell him everything that happened and he'll understand.
No, because it'll be more like, I told you so. He's no good for you. You can do anything right, Esperanza.
You know he's not gonna say that.
I'm fine where I am.
Well, if you do decide to come home, your Backstreet Boy posters will be waiting for you.
Thank you.
You know, I hate to break the sisterly moment, but you still have a song ready to be heard.
Right. Wish me luck. What are you doing here?
Here, these are for you. Carnations. I remembered your favorite.
Tulips. Tulips are my favorite.
Well, then these carnations bring out the color of your eyes.
What are you doing here, Vincent?
I came to see a show. I bought my ticket. See? Online.
Oh. And I think it's best to be left now.
Hey, it's cool. I can handle him, remember?
right. But I'm not gonna leave your side.
I just want to talk. Just for a minute. Esperanza.
What do you want?
Come home. Okay, I miss you. I'm sorry for everything. The only reason for any of my success is you, Esperanza, okay? Without you, I don't have anything left to live for.
She's not a trophy.
I'm not a trophy. And I can't believe you really thought of me as some prize for all of your success.
That's not what I meant. You be quiet. All I'm saying is that I'm nothing without you, okay? Nothing.
Vincent.
I promise to be a better husband, a better man, a better friend.
Vincent.
Look.
Aranchi Gardens.
Outside Tuscany. That place, I mean, this picture, it reminds me how lucky I am to have you.
And you shouldn't hit her.
I wasn't talking to you.
Wait, who's he doing? What's going on here?
You
No, I don't care what she has to say. Esperanza, you take your husband. Get out!
She's not going anywhere with him.
What, you want to join them? Get out!
Yeah.
You want to go too?
Well, he's been hitting her. Vincent's been hitting Esperanza.
Shut up, dear. You don't know anything.
Are you calling my daughter a liar?
Yes! You better watch what you do. I can shut this center down and turn it into a parking lot. I knew you wouldn't do anything. You and your community. So pathetic!
You stay away from my daughter and never come back in here. Or else
What? You just shut this place down, old man! Unless you want to save this place for your poor old father, then come home with me. Do that, and then maybe I'll think about leaving this place open.
Let me go.
Esperanza, no. I was wrong. Please do not go with him.
Wow. She chose me again! You just don't know her like I do. Let's go. What are you doing?
Turning the other cheek. Show them your true colors, Vincent. It's over, Vincent. And you need help.
You realize that I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you!
No. This family, they're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll be back with the police and have everyone in here arrested for assault. You all saw that old man grab me. But my
And you know what? Bring your lawyer too, because I'm filing a domestic violence restraining order against you.
You have no proof.
I have pictures and a journal with everything in it that you've ever done to me. I wonder how your business partners will deal with someone who abuses his wife.
Fine. You want to keep this place open? Senator, it's open, okay?
Go. Just go.
Can't we just talk about this? We can talk.
Go!
I'll call.
No! You won't. Leave. Get out.
This is so beautiful. Is everything okay here?
Yeah.
What's going on? How come you're not inside?
It's SP's turn.
Oh, I'll be right there.
I better go and introduce you.
I'm not. I am wrong and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Dad.
Oh, no, go. Go. Have fun. I'll be listening.
Cock 'em dead.
Thank you.
Okay, without further ado, making her talent show debut, everyone welcome to the stage, SP Cojuanco.
Thank you, Abby. Before I start, I'd just like to dedicate this to my family and to anyone that's going through a rough patch in life. Always remember that there are people there to help you and to remind you that there is still hope. This song is called Where There's Love, There's Hope.